Alrighty, gang, a lot of you have been asking questions. Patty's been getting a lot of questions about what's going on with me and what's going on with her. Let's talk about her first. Patty found out recently that she does not have MS. She did a spinal tap and it came back with 90% conclusive evidence that she does not have MS. So that's great news. They're not sure what she has. It's some type of an autoimmune disease. They think it could be lupus. Lupus is much more treatable and known than MS. So that is good news. Answer to prayer. Her frame of mind is much better now, at ease. She doesn't have to take the poisonous shot in her leg anymore, Avonex that she was taking. So she's able to rest. She's not working in the shop anymore. It just gives her a lot more time to rest and kick back. And her frame of mind is very good. And there's peace in her heart, it seems like. So protocol is going to change for her, and she's going to go on some kind of medication pretty soon to fight lupus, once they find out for sure that's what it is. And on my front, again, diagnosed in August, squamous cell carcinoma, so that's skin cancer on the inside of my throat, on the bottom of my tongue, and the bottom of my right tonsil, where that fleshy mass meets. It's called tonsil cancer. That metastasized into this lymph node. Last December, I had an operation to remove the lymph node. It wasn't removed. Part of it was cut out. That lymph node became even more compromised. It's not draining. There are cancer cells on this side of my body, but they're draining. My lymph nodes, my immune system is doing what it's supposed to do. For whatever reason, back in the past, last year at this time, this lymph node started to swell, and the doctor in Colorado thinks that it's because of a parasitical invasion that compromised my immune system's ability to fight. Again, so much was learned as I went over the few months between August and today. Part of that was checking my diet, curtailing my exercise, curtailing the amount of work, the amount of hours that I spend at work. I talked to the guys at Billy Casper Golf, and I'm going to put in a 40-hour work week, and I'm going to chill. And the more that I can rest, the more my body's going to fight this cancer. I went to Colorado at the beginning of October, and I've been on a juice fast. It's a liquid fast. It's not really juicing with machines anymore, but it's liquid. Supplementation in powder form that you mix with the reverse osmosis water and follow a protocol of nutrition, detoxification, immune system rebuilding, just cleansing out the body. So it includes a lot of supplements, a lot of water. I'm flushing a lot of stuff out, 4 enemas a day. It's just crazy, the protocol, from 6 in the morning until 9 at night, in bed by 9. My body can heal itself better between 9 and midnight. So much information was learned. This was a Christian place, the ministry in Colorado, so it's all Christ-centered. I believe that I'm directly in God's will right now, doing what He has given me the time to do by allowing my doctors to just be put on hold. Not forever. If I need them, I'm going to go back. But I believe that the Lord is healing me, has healed me, and I'm just catching up with His healing. This mass will deteriorate and be dissolved by my body as my immune system gets rebuilt. My blood numbers are better than they have been since 1992, when I started keeping track of them on my own. Every 6 months I get a blood test done. I have spreadsheets from 1992. You guys that know me, that doesn't surprise you because I'm so type A. Of course I have a spreadsheet. The numbers were off the chart, better than any of those 6-month readings since 92. I feel like I'm in better physical shape than I've been since I was a sophomore in high school. The reason that date comes to mind is because in Louisiana, 15, you can start drinking. I started drinking. So I started compromising my body back then. The crazy college years, all that stuff, blah, 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 blah. Years of working, started working the day after I turned 15, and I've been a workaholic ever since. That is going to change. It has changed. I feel much more peaceful that I have a little bit of time to be at home with Patty and just chilling, reading, and informing myself. That's how I found out about Colorado. So I've been on the juice fast for 25 of the last 27 days. 2 of the days, 4 meals, were at Colorado where they broke the fast and showed me what my diet's going to look like going forward. 80% raw food, 20% cooked food. That means raw, vegetables and fruit. Cooked, the simple stuff. Rice and beans, a little bit of turkey, white meat, chicken, white meat, all range fed. No GMO stuff. Just much cleaner, organic diet going forward. 80-20, 80% raw, 20% cooked. Fruit for breakfast, raw food for lunch, raw and cooked for dinner, in bed by 9, again, just to make my body work as efficiently as it can. I fully believe that this is it, that this is how I'm going to be cured, and I hope to be able to help people understand in the future that by following God's protocol, His decrees, like it says in Exodus, that He will heal us. I did not follow His decrees. I was doing so many things wrong. Lots of stress, nutritional stress, emotional stress, work stress, physical stress, too much. And He's got my ear, and I'm paying attention now. I want you guys to continue to pray for Patti and I. So many people have come up to me and to her and said, we're praying for you guys. Continue to pray for her. God bless every one of you that's praying for me and praying for Patti. On my side, what I've asked the Lord to do is bounce those prayers back to you and give you a double blessing, because through His hand in this, I'm going to be cured. As sure as Jesus walked the face of the earth 2,000 years ago and healed people that reached out to Him, Patti and I are reaching out. She's reaching out in a different way than I am. This total natural route is the way that I believe He's going to answer my prayers. And I have such peace with it. It's just hard to describe how good I feel. Check out a few links that I have on the site next to this video. And that's going to tell you kind of what I've been doing to educate myself about this. The next step, if this mass does not go away in the next 6 months or so, or the blood results aren't shaking out the way the doctor wants them to shake out, and they think that I need to do something else, alternative medicine is next. That's what they do in Europe, Mexico. There are some clinics in America that are able to do some alternative stuff. The next step beyond that is called integrative medicine. That's using some of the alternative stuff with some of the traditional American medicine, using 5% of the amount of chemo drug and a lot of ingredients that aren't going to cause a compromise in my body or cause my immune system to be broken. And then last but not least would be traditional American medicine. At that point, that'll be a year from now if I need to do that route. At that point, I may look Patti in the eye and say, hey, honey, are you ready to go on a diners, drive-ins, and dives bus tour? And we'll get in that Suburban, and we're going to go to every place that we can. Because at that point, we'll have to see, what's in the deck, how she's feeling, what's going on with me. And I'm just kidding. I'm probably going to do the traditional if I need to. But after 80-20 diet, I might be up for a cheeseburger or a steak. God bless every one of you, and thanks for spending the time with me just watching this video. Keep Patti and I in your prayers, and know that a double blessing's coming back. The Lord is good. The Lord is mighty. The Lord is the same today as He was 2,000 years ago. He's the same as He will be for eternity. My eternity is solid because I believe in Jesus Christ as my Savior. That's the most important thing in my life. I hope that's important in yours. Thanks.